All right, here with the legendary Jim Lampley again. Jim, we're bothering you a lot in these fight weeks, so very grateful for your time. What do you think about Ryan Garcia's recent positive tests with Ostarine, with the Vada testing and everything?
I think that Ostarine, I am told, I'm not a scientist and I'm not an expert on each individual performance-enhancing drug, but I'm told that it's significant enough that it can, in fact, enhance and influence performance. That's point one. Point two is Voluntary Anti-Doping Association is a legitimate, scientifically based testing organization which has no incentive to lie and, in my belief, does not lie. And if they say they have a positive result taken within the meaningful time frame, then they have a positive result.
What about Ryan Garcia and Team Garcia's contention that Vada has too close a relationship with Victor Conti, who have worked closely with the Haneys in the past, and that's kind of their retort to all of this, Jim?
I don't think that Vada has any reason to lie for the approval of Victor Conti. It is true that Victor Conti, who I believe legitimately did make a reversal from being a negative criminal figure in the world of performance-enhancing drugs to changing his persona and attempting to assist an ongoing effort to create testing measures and authorities which can reverse the tide and push back against performance-enhancing drugs, is associated indirectly with Vada. He advised Vada back at the beginning and advised some figures in Vada as to how most effectively to do what they're doing. And yes, he is an advisor to and a working authority with Devon Haney. But that doesn't mean that Vada would lie to satisfy Victor Conti. I just don't believe that's true.
You know, in the aftermath of that amazing performance he had in Brooklyn, you, like everyone else, saying...
I was stunned. I was impressed.
Yeah.
I was amazed. It was a fantastic performance. And if that performance had taken place with absolutely no taint of illicit drug use, that would be fantastic. But the existing evidence at this moment is that a testing authority I respect and believe in says that he tested positive.
So what is your perception of Ryan Garcia today now?
Well, I only know Ryan Garcia from very brief exposures in media situations where I'm the media and he's the source. I don't know him well enough to make any blanket character judgment about him. I do believe that people who spend tons of time and a lot of their energy and effort communicating via social media are living in an artificial world and are not necessarily governed by strict standards of truth. Social media are not about truth.
Lastly, Jim, Devon Haney appeared on SportsCenter last night, which was crazy to see a fighter on primetime SportsCenter sitting on the couch with.
Well, now we know how to cross the border into general media, right? Create a controversy, come up with a giant scandal, or so it is made to appear, and presto, we're on SportsCenter.
Right, really good fights don't quite do it enough, right?
That's correct.
Right.
Great fights don't do that.
But what Haney said, not interested in a rematch. What do you think about that?
Not interested now in a rematch.
He even acknowledged that. I'm saying it now.
Not interested
right.
now in a rematch. The time will come under, changing circumstances somewhere down the road when it's going to be in both of their best interests to have a rematch because the public is going to want to see it and will pay for it.
What if it's just that Haney is, fearful of a fair fight or just, anything? What do you think would be his reluctance?
Well, over the long haul, I don't expect Devon Haney to stick to that position if, in fact, he becomes convinced that circumstances can be created which bring Ryan Garcia into the ring as a legitimate competitor and a proven legitimate competitor. Testing is done before the fight. Result exists before the fight. Ryan tests clean. Let's see it. Let's get it on. By the way, Devon has to test clean too.
Is this the stuff of like legendary nights, like the 9-part series where we featured Fan Man and Tyson Douglas? Is this trending?
This is the kind of
towards-
stuff that, as you've already pointed out, Sean, this gets public attention. As you've already pointed out, this story is on SportsCenter. Yay, boxing made it to SportsCenter. All we had to do is manufacture a controversy about whether a fight was illicit.
Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you.